Welcome, Aries. This is Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. Take a breath. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a bit more here. So this is for, well, today is June 15th, 2020, and then the read is for the second half of June 2020. And so for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Aries today? Let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a little bit of stress, and I'm getting a little bit of a sore throat, so someone might just be dealing with a cold or just feeling too stressed, so they're taxing their immune system. This is for Aries. All right, Aries, so this is the Gilded Tarot. We're going to be clarifying with the mini Rider Waite. And we'll do oracle cards at the end as well. Whoop. A little bit all over the place, Aries, here. Aries, that's better. One more. Aries. Okay, so for Aries, second half of June 2020. Aries, Aries, Aries. Okay, first card out for you guys is the Two of Wands, or excuse me, the Two of Swords reversed. Second card is the Challenge. Let's clear this a little bit. All right, so your challenge is the Eight of Wands reversed. And the Foundation is the Two of Pentacles reversed. So we have two twos already. In the recent past, we have the Fool upright, but the Fool upright is good for me. And then what's crowning in your now moment is the Devil reversed. So there could be some detoxing, but that can involve some addictions or codependencies as well. Coming up here soon is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So somebody might be spending, maybe perhaps something they shouldn't be spending, or feeling powerless in a situation. You see yourself as the Five of Wands reversed. And what's around you, or how others might see you, is the Knight of Swords reversed. The blocks that you need to clear, the King of Wands upright, which could be your energy, the Man of Passion. And then where do we end up for Aries is the Four of Wands, which is the home, union, marital energies, but a very stable energy. And then what's the connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read? The connection is the Magician. Having all the tools to manifest what you want, to make some magic. And then what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read? The Two of Cups. There's some kind of disconnect here, whether it's just within you and your higher self or somebody else. So we'll see that. We're going to pull another card for you at the end too, and it may be more than one, depending on what that next card is. So we'll have to see what happens there. And then one second. All right, and then the bottom of the deck here is the Nine of Cups reversed. And we'll see, we're going to give you a little backstory on what's been going on, and we'll get going from there. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. There's some kind of imbalance here, whether it's money or practical day-to-day stuff. It can be debt, it can be inequity of a relationship, it can be a scam, it can be just not sharing with others, not allowing the balance of teaching and learning. And we had, oh, sorry, I put that down before I told you the cards here. So after that, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles. The next card is the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which Pisces had her too. So it could be connected to Pisces. Then we have the Seven of Cups upright, then the Nine of Cups reversed. So this can be a message about the imbalance over here, okay? Or this can also be an air child. So it could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And this is somebody at work working into the night. So this could be someone, a young person doing their homework way into the night. Or it can be an older person's inner child as well. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, so that she may not be pleased with this if this is a child, or it can be her partner who's staying at work to stay away from home. This is opportunities or options, choices, seeing synchronicities. But this is connected to this person. This person's not happy about that. Like, this person has all the options in the world, but this one's perhaps stuck home alone or drinking. So some kind of inequity in this relationship, whether it's a mother and child or a partnership of some kind. So we're going to clarify all of this. The foundation and the recent past is the Fool. So this is somebody free. So somebody might be not coming home at night because that frees them. They don't want to be home. And then the foundation is the Two of Pentacles reversed, which is dropping the act, the facade, in order to break patterns. So someone perhaps was juggling too much, or juggling two things they shouldn't have been juggling, or just trying to keep their balls up in the air, and now they can't anymore. They can't pretend anymore. They can't do the act. They can't perform. Somebody's not happy about that. So the central energy is the Two of Swords reversed, which has clarity in the situation. So you may have received new information or just gained some clarity on something, whether it came from within or without. And then the challenge being the Eight of Wands reversed, which is holding back feelings, not allowing an energetic exchange, or it can be a heated exchange as well. A lot of negative back and forth energies there. Definitely could be a heated fight, you know, throwing arrows back and forth at each other, like stupid stuff. And then we have the Devil reversed up top, which can be a Capricorn. And then we have Aries too. So majors, Aries, Capricorn. And then Gemini or Virgo up there with the Magician. That can be Aries for me too. But Capricorn's reversed. So let's start clarifying here. What's the deal? So we have one page energy over here, which can just be a message. So there may or may not be kids involved in the situation. We do have the Knight of Swords there too. So that could be two siblings. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles here. It could be an older child who's spending all the money. That could be a partner too, who's younger than you. All right, so why do we have the Nine of Cups reversed? I had a hard time holding on to this. This is love. This is really true, innocent love. Puppy love, a message of love. And this is coming up for this Nine of Cups reversed. Somebody, a very loving, innocent person may have gotten played by a player. Okay. Somebody with a big ego. So that definitely could have happened. Up, I see. I still can't hold on to that. So someone knows what they missed out on. This player who may have had good intentions but fell short of expectations, or somebody who's a player with a big ego played this Page of Cups, but they didn't take them down. The Page of Cups is still upright. Somebody may be unhappy about that. That Queen of Pentacles may not be happy that this Page of Cups is still upright. And now the Page of Cups can be that Knight of Wands reversed. Someone who is loving, but they fell short on energy in an awakening process. So let's see what else is coming up with that. Yeah, definitely uncomfortable energies. So they may have been holding back their desires, their true desires, because there are a lot of uncomfortable energies they're living in. And the recent past is the Fool. Why is that? Somebody's free. Ending the battle or a losing battle. The King of Cups is upright, and the Ten of Pentacles is upright, and the Page of Wands is upright. This is loving father energy, a very wealthy family, business, community, legacy, and then inspiration here, or Page of Wands child. So there's a lot of page energy already. And Knights. So before where I was saying it may not be kids, there's a lot of kids coming up here. And this can just be messages too. So no longer fighting, or no longer, or maybe lost a game if they were playing some kind of competition. But this can be a father and child too, or just the King of Cups with this wealthy family is inspired, but they're all three separate elements. There's a sense of freedom there for all. Everybody's free to do what they want to do, but not here. It's like the Queen of Pentacles is reversed because the Ten of Pentacles would be attached to her. So that could be her family, and yet her partner and kids are taking advantage of her family, but not her. She's unhappy, or she may have drinking issues as well. The Wounded Warrior is coming up. So she needs to free herself. All right, so let's see. Why do we have the Two of Pentacles in the foundation there? We have the Eight of Wands upright, the Nine of Cups again reversed, and the Wounded Warrior came up again. So this is somebody who's not satisfied or not happy by themselves. And a lot of expressing of feelings, but in a negative way, feeling sorry for themselves. This is victim mentality. This is someone who dropped the ball, right? Who didn't keep the balls up in the air, so somebody messed up, but it's good for them because they need to trip up in order to learn to break patterns. Whatever they were doing wasn't working for them. So the Two of Swords is reversed, which is clarity in the middle for Aries. Why? The Knight of Swords is reversed. This is holding your tongue or lashing out. But there's clarity here with the Queen of Pentacles again. And again, the Queen of Pentacles came up twice in Pisces read too here. So somebody who's just ungrounded, who's lost money and status perhaps, or is greedy, who's all about the money. This is somebody who could be verbally abusive for sure. So there's clarity in a situation about who somebody really is. And somebody could be forced to let go of something they don't have a lot of anymore in order to make repairs or fix things or make amends. Okay. Maybe someone who doesn't usually take care of the finances has to learn how to take care of themselves now. And that could be someone moving out for school, or someone leaving a relationship who hasn't worked before, all those different kind of energies here. But perhaps taking it for granted that they never had to do anything before, and now they do. The challenge is the Eight of Wands reversed. Feeling like you have no options, or you've chosen a new path, but you can't implement it right now, so feeling stuck. There could be some heated exchanges around that, or just not expressing your feelings, or somebody not wanting to hear your feelings. And this is somebody who needs to be who's sovereign and independent. No option but to be independent. This is someone who has everything they need except for the one person to share it all with. They may not want another person right now, or they may, but they're fine with themselves. This is somebody dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve them. It's like no option but to be happy with myself and dump things that don't make me happy. Right? So if someone feels a negative energy from someone, it's about letting go of those people, places, and things that don't serve you. Why do we have the Devil reversed crowning for Aries? A release from prison. This is detox, or maybe you're leaving rehab now. You know, it could be hospitalization, rehab, any kind of detoxing. But remember, in the detox process with the Devil reversed, the Devil's still showing up, which means the peak of the addiction came up in this process. So the worst of it came up, which then forced somebody into a detox process, no matter what kind of detox that was. It could be as simple as needing to cut back on certain foods that you eat, or on working too much, okay? But this is someone being released from anxiety, or a self-imposed prison, or an actual prison of not being able to work, being disabled, feeling paralyzed, unable to function. This could be someone who has no balls, who's afraid to go forward, to go back to work, or never worked before, and so they're afraid to go forward. This also can be a stubborn person, or somebody who's seen as lazy, doesn't mean they are. But again, it can be anyone who's injured or disabled, or on strike, or unable to work because they don't have a job anymore because it's not there, it's not open. So detoxing any kind of stubbornness or laziness, or refusal to work or try. And this could be a Taurus for sure. We're getting that stubborn bull energy. This could be a divorce, a break in contract, being more spiritual, outside of the box, thinker, and gaining clarity in the situation. Okay? So detoxing a commitment or relationship or traditional things. Maybe that's not your thing anymore, or maybe it was not somebody else's thing and you're going through a divorce right now. So we have Aries again, Capricorn reversed, and Gemini or Virgo upright. We have the King of Wands, but we have Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Did that come up? I'm just looking at the major cards, not the clarifiers. Yeah, so just fire signs, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and then air signs for the court cards. And air is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So why do you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, which can be no longer single, it can be powerless, it could be a dependent who's draining your funds. What is this here? Someone who's trying to be strong, or this could also can be a single person making a big purchase, trying to be strong. It could be like even a student's first big purchase, you know, like buying a car. This is letting your burdens go, dumping the burdens or responsibilities, being strong, suffering in silence. There's definitely endings here. We have a 9 and a 10 here. And need to be strong. There's a 9 here. There's a cycle that's almost over here. It might be a bit overwhelming for this person. That this could be a child of the Queen of Pentacles, or they could be the same person. Right? But either way, they're losing finances or spending money, or just feeling powerless in the situation and needing to rest, pray, meditate, or let this situation be laid to rest. And it may be with this King of Wands, which could be Aries. You may be needing to share, settle out, or you may need charitable, maybe needing his help, him to be charitable with you, or just to lay the issue to rest. But there's definitely a financial drainage or powerlessness here. No longer independent, no longer, you know, having the power. You see yourself as the 5 of Swords or 5 of Wands reversed, which can be losing a war or a battle. Being patient, taking one step at a time, Sagittarius energy. And then we have this solar eclipse coming up. So it's like perhaps you're waiting and being patient till after the eclipse energies pass to perhaps end a family, end a cycle of unhappiness perhaps. It's like a losing battle, but waiting till after the eclipse to disconnect, right? So it definitely could be a breakup coming up, whether that's you breaking up or the other person. Okay, so we have a King of Wands and we have a Queen of Pentacles. So it could be between them. We also have Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles could be a Capricorn. And then we also have air energy too. This could be an air sign or a fire sign. The air sign's reversed though. Aries is upright. So let's see, who's the Knight of Swords there reversed? King of Swords. And the Empress here. And these two are both upright. So these two aren't breaking up. This could be his mother, or it could be going from the Queen of Pentacles who's younger to somebody older. And there could be a child here too, or 3 people of different ages. Someone really young, someone right the middle, and like the 3 bears. And then here's the mama bear, right, who's older. So it could be a mother or just someone older than the King of Swords. And this could be overworking or no longer working, or what they're doing isn't working anymore. And this could be related to work and spreading the word. So maybe they are the ones breaking up. Or this is a son and a mother talking about a breakup. It could be a breakup at work as well. Whatever's not working, no longer happy, but they're waiting till after the eclipse to announce it. And then here's the King of Swords. This is a block for Aries. Why? Why is the King of Wands a block for Aries? The student, opportunity, invitation. This is over isolating, This could be a parent or grandparent with Alzheimer's or dementia who's going crazy, or just people over-isolating, feeling like they're going nuts and there's a need to come out now. Maybe there's a new project on the horizon here. This could be a student coming to visit their grandparent in the Alzheimer's facility or the hospital. It also could be somebody's opportunity to get out of over-isolation and go back to school or just learn something new. Or it could be a new project as well. So the block for Aries is the need. You don't need to be the man of passion. You don't have to be on all the time. You can be the student too, or you can start something over. The man of passion may be scared to be the one who doesn't know again, right? Because then they feel less than. It's getting past that. So then we have the Four of Wands at the end there. Why for Aries? There's definitely stability there. Being present to the moment and having gratitude and feeling free post-war and after recovery. All right, we're still in recovery here. So somebody's definitely free here. It looks like Aries, the one that's free from the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And then we have the Magician. Why? Magician's coming up as the devil, coming together with a positive group. This could just be a Capricorn waving, but it's also the Magician, so you could have Gemini and Virgo there too. So this could be a three group. This could be Virgo, Gemini, and Capricorn. This also can be codependencies. So even though the group itself may not be negative, it may be negative for you because it triggers your codependencies or addictions. So you need to be careful about that, because the Magician can be a manipulator, and then the devil is there. So it may not be the right group for you, even though they have all the tools. So you have to be aware of that. There's some stability and tools, but are they good for you? The group could be good in general, but that doesn't mean they're good for you. This is very specific for Aries to know. And then we have the Two of Cups reversed. Why? And that could be because you maybe need to say no. This is over it. No longer grieving, no longer feeling guilty or shameful or standing at the Y in the road, not letting go of the past. This is getting past that. You're not going to go back to the same old stuff, that codependent energy. This is being drained. Perhaps kids are draining you, or just overexposed, a need for sunshine, and there is none here. There's a disconnect here. This is a new life. Someone offering time, money, energy to something totally new. Perhaps offering money to get back what was taken from them in a sudden event, epiphany, or orgasm. This is someone who could be blowing their top or blowing their mind. And this is someone like run and say, hell yeah, I'll do that to get out of this. And this is someone who may have been rejected here. This is like someone who's still waiting and considering something, right? Somebody thinking they're getting offered the same old, or just ignoring it altogether, being bored. And meanwhile, they don't even see what's going on. That this person's taken off for the hills. They got this huge new offer, which is amazing. So then Aries has the moon, which is the solar eclipse coming up, because you see the moon over the sun. And then we have relighting a torch. Somebody may be trying to reignite something, they didn't look defensive. They're standing up for themselves, but it doesn't look like anyone's really on the attack. They have the high ground, and they're relighting this torch here. There is new passion here for sure. So, and it's associated with the solar eclipse. So before I go on, I'm going to clarify these cards. So why does Aries have the moon, Seven of Wands, and then the Ace of Wands upright, whereas Pisces had them reversed, the Ace reversed? There's offer of love here, under the radar, to the Queen of Cups reversed, okay? There's definitely some kind of love here and passion. Queen of Cups may be very stable. I'm going to put these back, but these two guys are coming up right after her. The Emperor reverse and the Justice reverse, and that's not a good energy. They're like two power players who have fallen or are on the dark side of things. Okay, and they could be the reason something's taking forever to end. Injustice and someone out of control abusing their power. in a split, lie, a need to cut through the BS, okay? Regarding the world or coming full circle, this is also someone who, a female who marches to the beat of her own drums, and maybe they don't like that because the patriarchal control. So there's some kind of power players who may have interfered in your life. You could be one of those power players as well. So next up we have the King of Pentacles reversed along with the Wheel of Fortune upright. So this is going forward after perhaps ungrounded and losing money and status, but allowing it, that it was destined to happen for a reason. And then we have this energy. This could be a Virgo, or this could be a grandparent, but these look like two kids. This also could be a professional or a wise old man, like discovering things, or it could be a doctor. And these could be people at work helping them, or they could be their children. So we have the King of Pentacles reversed along with the Knight and Page of Pentacles. So those are three people who are attached to the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So the kids are fine if that's the case, but the King and Queen of Pentacles are both reversed, but it was destined to happen. And then there's a Virgo energy here, which could be the same energy here, but this one's upright. So I don't think this is either one of them. This may be someone new or a grandparent that's helping them out with the kids or helping out at work. A lot of earth energy, so it definitely looks like an earth family because we have the Sovereign reversed too over here. This could be another kid here or a worker. So again, whatever's taking forever to end, a split or divided, a lie, or a need for clarity to cut through this bull in order to complete things. This is to come full circle with no peace. There's a lot of Pisces energy, so there may be some Pisces relationship, because Pisces wasn't as positive yours. It was kind of like letting go of things and then getting back on the horse at the end. This is Pisces and Pisces for me. This is about using your intuition, psychic abilities, secrets, and there's no peace here in coming full circle until this is resolved here. But the Pisces energy is both upright. It's very powerful here. And Pisces is the end of the cycle, don't forget. So there may be more than one Pisces here. It could be Scorpio, and we have Virgo, like I said. But it can be any earth signs because we have all of the earth court cards. So that's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And we definitely had Taurus over here associated with the Knight. So here's the Knight of Pentacles. That could be Taurus. There's also Scorpio there. The Taurus could have Scorpio in their chart. And then this Virgo and Pisces energy here could be in the same person. And then the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. We have Libra here and Cancer and Virgo. All right, so I'm going to clarify one more time. So what do we need to know about the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Sovereign or the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and then the Knight and Page of Pentacles? What do we need to know? The King of Wands. And the King of Wands is the block for you, Aries, here. The Man of Passion is back in business, juggling again the daily, with the Queen of Swords speaking her truth about healing and forgiving. So it looks like either this family doesn't resonate with the King of Wands, or the King of Pentacles is leaving the relationship to become the King of Wands upright with somebody else. This is about a negative past or no more nostalgia, and this is destined. Again, Libra energy. So letting go of a negative past, or kids who are difficult in the past, letting go, it's like starting from scratch. No more being nostalgic about memories that we're not going to have, especially if you split up with someone. And it's possible that one kid went with one parent and then another with another. So it could be 2 to 3 kids here, if there are kids in the situation, or they're just employees or co-workers. So we end up then with the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. So the underlying energy coming into this read would be the Lovers, starting out with this Queen of Wands reversed, which she can be the same person as this Queen of Pentacles reversed. So they could just have fire and earth in their chart, because, you know, we have the King of Wands prevalent here too. So there could be 2 different personas of each. And this is implementing a new plan or strategizing. So she may be strategizing. She's not happy here. And the the Emperor's reverse, that could be your partner or her father or a boss. And here's those powers that be that are interfering. This is someone abusing their power, and this is somebody of injustice, but this also can be two older people who are struggling with their health or just falling from power. And this is the Ace of Cups reversed, perhaps dumping on the lovers, right? These guys dumping on the lovers. This could also be overwhelming them. This could be purging that's happening, or just that they dumped someone. And this could be them dumping both people from their situation, whether it's marriage or a business, whatever it is, or a community. But the Lovers is upright here. So now we're going to pull some oracle cards for Aries here. So again, you have Earth and Air and Fire court cards. You have Capricorn reversed, Aries is upright, and that Emperor was reversed. So Aries could be upright or reversed, and you're reversed here with this Five of Wands reversed. And then we have Cancer upright, Libra upright, Virgo upright, and Virgo or Gemini upright as the majors here. And a lot of Pentacles people. The King, the Queen, the Knight, the Page, and the Nine of Pentacles, which is usually the Sovereign, but the Sovereign's reversed. So what is the advice for Aries here? 50, Angel of Strength. This is kind of a mixture of the Strength card and the Ten of Cups. Being strong to find emotional fulfillment. This is very much feminine strength. Okay. And then we have 20, which is envy. So someone's envious of this other energy here. 20 is someone judging them for being strong because they're envious. Okay. So 20 and 50. And then we have 15, which is the Devil. Showing appreciation. So someone might be showing appreciation because they are envious, and they may be there to drain you, not to be supportive or be in resonance with you. So beware of that. Or Aries could be the one doing that. But then the next two cards, just so you see them, we have the Sun and then walking away. So this could be someone just enjoying their own power. And that's very much like that 50 card of the female strength. And then allowing someone else to walk away who's showing appreciation and gratitude, but it's not sincere because it's from envy. So allowing them to walk away, like not feeling bad if they do. And this is the Ace of Wands. Maybe they have other passions they can pursue. Maybe what your passion is isn't theirs, so they don't need to be envious. The Temple Path is the underlying energy. The 12 of the Hangman, being wise and seeing new perspectives. And then I'm going to go with Metatron for you guys. So the Metatron deck, and then we'll do the Kipper deck as well. So from Metatron, what does Aries need to know? From Metatron. 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 Orange, connecting and attunement. 24 is the Queen of Wands. So stretch your arms up way over your head and lunge like this too to really get all of your muscles stretched out. So just like it's showing here, don't hurt yourself. But saying to release those pent up, stuck energies by stretching. And again, this is very orange, again, same colors. Dragon strength, fire, 19, the Sun. All right, so let out that pent up energy, very important here. The Sun and attunement, and what's on 24? So the Queen of Wands and the Sun. Allow your fire to shine, but release any pent-up energies, otherwise you might explode. Review and reflection, time out needed. Number 2 is the High Priestess. So it's time to go within, and there's that full moon eclipse energy. It's very much all orange and purple. It's like third eye to crown and your sacral chakra. So you have too much sacral chakra energy there with, you know, there's yellows, oranges, and reds, so which are the lower 3 chakras. That's the very 3D energy, your lower energy of your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus. So it's saying to go from all of this orange and red and yellow energy to the purples to get here. Review and reflection, high priestess, go within, time out needed. Because, you know, Aries is very fiery. You need to meditate more. And there, or canoe, go with the flow. 42 is the 2 of Cups, but you have 2 of Cups reversed. It's instead of saying paddle on, you can exercise and stretch, but do more stretching and going within is what they're saying for Aries, because for Aries, exercise is normal because they're very physical people. And then codependency, the key to freedom. All right, so you need to get out of codependency. And the underlying energy is very similar to that. The as above, so below, heaven and earth. 41 is the Ace of Cups. So love yourself first, self-love, spiritual love, and then new love. And you see, they're just different directions. This is the masculine and the feminine. This is the 3D, 5D, as above, so below. And this is the dance of the masculine and feminine being balanced within, so you don't feel tied to someone else to do things for you. Be more independent. And that can be you or the other person, so it just depends on your situation. And then from the KIPPER deck, let's see what's coming up for Aries. So in the canoe, there's nothing wrong with canoeing, but it's just like they want Aries to be more peaceful and release the pent-up frustrations or sexual creative energy, to release that passionate energy and go within. And a nice peaceful canoe ride works as well. But it's about disconnection, so the canoe ride is not to come together with someone else, it's for you to reconnect with yourself. Aries, 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 what is their advice? Last card. So these two both came up. This came up together for Pisces too, and I just shuffled. 17, the gift. This is upright for you, though. This was reversed for Pisces, and it was the opposite way like that. So you have the gift. You don't need someone else to be thinking about you. You are the gift. That's what they're telling you, Aries. Somebody else thinking about you is not the reason, does not make you official. You make you official. Okay? The underlying energy is occupation reversed. So it's like let go of the occupation, let go of being the child. Yeah. It's just saying let go of all of these things. You know, if you're a mom and you work, just let go of all that stuff. That's the underlying energy, though. Okay? So what your focus is now is saying that you're the gift, not looking for something outside of yourself, for someone else to think about you, to make you official. You're what makes you official. So it's really a call for Aries to pay more attention to themselves, give themselves more right now. So I hope that was helpful for you, Aries. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and rise and be loved, guys. Bye.